on my fan page right now. Good evening for those of you who are on Spreaker, iHeartRadio, as well as over at the Leadership TKO Station.com's website. I do want to welcome everyone here to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. I am your host, Leadership Specialist Lakeisha McKnight. Glad to be here. I'm also, of course, a wealth mentor. Okay, a wealth mentor. And so before we dive into background specifics regarding the show and what we're going to be talking about specifically tonight, I am going to share out in just a couple of places and definitely encourage you to do the same thing as we're about to dive into the content. All right, so let's go ahead and locate, of course, this particular thread here, this post. And so we're going to definitely do a watch party timeline here in my profile. And listen, if we're not friends, if we're not connected on Facebook as friends, and maybe, you have an interest in becoming a stronger leader, okay? Maybe you want to build your level of influence, or perhaps you want to learn how to build wealth. Definitely send me a friend request and we can connect, definitely network, okay? And so the way to do that, the way that we can connect is on Facebook, because that's where I primarily hang out. And so the way that you can send me a request is going to www.connectwithlakeisha.com and then just put your requests in, okay? So again, that's connectwithlakeisha.com. So I'm going to start this watch party here. And so again, good evening for those of you who are just joining in. Maybe you're joining in via my timeline. Good evening to all of you. I'll definitely get back to your messages or your comments that you may make on the watch party there. But again, good evening to all of you here. And so this particular show on the fan page, we go live on the fan page every Saturday and Sunday around 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then from Monday through Friday, I go live from my profile page. So my timeline, my profile. And so feel free once again to connect there. Now, there are a couple of ways to be involved here with the show. Number one, like or love the show. Okay. If you're someone really, really, really serious about growing your leadership ability, go ahead and love the stream. Okay. And also like the fan page, because I'm going live from there. So you can go to the fan page. And if you're here already, like the fan page, hit the follow button so you know when we're going live or when we post something new. Secondly, of course, you can comment below. So if you have thoughts you want to share, if you have a question you would like to ask, go ahead and post it below. And then lastly, the share feature. You can share this out. You can do a watch party or whatever it is you feel led to doing, but you're more than welcome to be here. So again, thank you so very much. Now, the purpose of the show really is to empower leaders like yourself with the ability to win from the inside out, growing your influence, your impact, and your income. So those are the three areas, everyone, that I focus in on within the show. I'm grateful for my team that makes it possible with forming the content and making sure we're able to make sure the electronics and the technology is working the way that it needs to work. And so again, thank you so very much, all of my team members. And so listen, I've really been focusing in on those who have home-based businesses. So I've been in business for, I want to say it's 2020 now. We're looking at since 2008, 2009. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. But in the midst of that time of being in business, I've also been in the profession of network marketing. But I became even more serious about this profession a little over 3 years ago when I plugged in and connected with an amazing company. And I'm going to talk to you about the company towards the end of this show. But I will tell you that I started a series a couple of weeks ago, and it's really geared to helping those of you who have home-based businesses. So if you are someone connected to an MLM, a network marketing opportunity, or better yet, of course, in the e-commerce space like I am, and you have that opportunity to create a network, to build a network of people where you're taking advantage of group economics. The notes, the content that I'm going to be sharing with you over the course of this series is going to help you. And why do I say that? Because the information is actually based upon my mentors, my senior mentors book, Mr. Ty and Mrs. Valerie Best. They actually wrote this book entitled 103 Ways to Fail in Network Marketing, and it is a guide to your success. So if you want to succeed, you want to definitely plug into the series. And why? This couple here are free people in America through the network marketing profession. You know, Mrs. Valerie Best hasn't had a job since Ronald Reagan was president. Okay, they haven't had a job in over 25 years. And their children, who are adults now, never knew, they never applied for a job. And so this gives them the opportunity to create such a book like this to inform the masses about what it really takes to succeed in the network marketing profession. And so if you want to be a professional in this industry, you want to grab a hold of these nuggets. And what I'm doing is sharing a nugget per episode, and then I'm expounding upon it as well based on my own experience, okay? And so giving you insight about my journey as well. And then towards the end, I'll give you a special invitation just in case you want to learn how to truly make money while you sleep. You know, how to really have a business that you can operate globally using your phone or your laptop and be able to start the business for free. And so I'll talk to you about that in a moment. But first, let's talk about this, okay? And that is the 54th way to fail in network marketing. So in other words, the 54th way to succeed in network marketing. So we got to flip the script just a bit because it's going to help you to succeed. And here it is. Refuse to invest money in your business for phone calls, gasoline, and babysitters. Okay, so for those of you moms and dads out there, and listen, for all of you dads watching this show, happy Father's Day. You know, you all deserve to be recognized. Without you, there would be, we wouldn't be able to populate this world. Okay, so you are just as important as moms are. And so on behalf, of course, of my husband, who is also a father of two, happy Father's Day to each and every one of you. And I'm hoping that you've enjoyed your day and that you are continuing to enjoy the day. And so please recognize and know that you are special, you are loved, and we honor you for being the great fathers that you are. Okay? And so listen, let's dive right back into this thing. But here is what Mr. and Mrs. Best have to say about this nugget. He says, I know more money to invest, right? But financial independence is not cheap, but it's worth it. So in breaking down this nugget, what he's simply saying is you want to reinvest. If you have to make phone calls to people in other countries, it's actually easier now to do it because you can use Facebook call. You can actually, through Messenger, make a phone call, or perhaps you can even use WhatsApp. WhatsApp is an app you can download for free onto your computer or on your phone, and you can make calls to people in other countries. And there's some other apps out there that you can use, but these are just a couple that I can think of off the top of my head that can be beneficial for you. Okay, so again, phone calls should be, you should be able to do them. And you should want to reinvest, okay, so you can grow your network. And then how about, of course, gasoline? Now, I know many people are not traveling as much right now. But listen, mileage, all of these things are tax-deductible expenses. Now, I'm not a tax advisor, but what I can simply tell you is that these are expenses that's helping to build your business, and you can write them off as an expense. And then when it comes to babysitting, okay. Now, here's the beauty of being plugged into this industry because it gives you the opportunity to be home with your children. So if you have a home-based business, you'll be home with your kids. So you won't have to worry about the expense of giving, extra money to a babysitter. But if you have to, in the meantime, if you have to go to your place of employment temporarily right now because this is a season, okay, then yes, it is worth it. You want to be able to have the funds coming in that will be able to finance your dreams or your goals. And that's what that job or that self-employment type of work is giving you until you're able to truly do what you love when you want to do it. So again, all of these things is worth it. It's going to help you to build your business. And so think about it in terms of, again, reinvesting back into yourself. And it's not just these examples that I gave, but when you get great books like this and others, that's another way of reinvesting into your business. You're helping it to grow. Because here's one thing that I've come to understand, and being involved in business, being a business owner for over 10 years, is that If what you have in your hand, if it is not your harvest, then it is a seed. Okay? There's a purpose behind it. But if it's not the harvest that you were looking for, if it's not something that truly can make you free, then guess what? It has to be a seed. So reinvest that back into your business so that it can grow even more. And so hopefully this content, this information, this nugget tonight has given you food for thought to consider how to go about growing and expanding your business and truly becoming the network marketing professional you are predestined to be. And so also, for those of you who are wondering, well, what is Lakeisha McKnight involved in? What is she plugged into? As I was sharing with you at the very beginning, yes, as you can see, the name of the company there, Carrot Bars. And so listen, I encourage you. Now, if you have questions, to come to me or someone who may have shared this stream, this watch party with you, let them know, hey, Lakeisha spoke about, this amazing money system, and it is a money system that you can register for free, and it gives you the ability to open up and have a global business that you can operate in 149 countries. So you didn't have to worry about trying to figure out the rules and regulations because that's already handled. Okay, the research has already been done. We're partners. We have people, companies who have actually done the research because they're partners of ours. For example, FedEx, they deliver our products, okay, to your home. They have a satellite office in the headquarters of this company here. And then also MasterCard, they are our payment partner. That's how we get our direct commissions when we're sharing this opportunity and people decide to obtain products. And so we get commission from that, and it comes directly on a MasterCard. And so MasterCard is our payment partner. So we have all of these companies, these very reputable companies that have vetted us. And so again, research done, no cost to register, no required monthly fees. So you have nothing to lose, but a whole lot to gain in being able to fulfill your dreams and your aspirations. So listen, maybe you need more information about some of the things that I've been talking to you about just for this, 2 or 3 minutes, right? You might want more information, and I totally get it. Listen, we have presentations that happens throughout each and every day, okay? And so specifically, Monday through Saturdays, 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have a presentation that's given by my colleagues. These are moderators, trainers. They're actually on the Zoom platform, and they give you details. And so I invite you to plug into one of those presentations. And so again, the way to do that is by first downloading the Zoom app. And again, you can download that from your cell phone or on your laptop. So download the app. And then, of course, around 8:50, because you want to get there early, 8:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you want to be on the platform, okay? Be ready. Have a notepad and a pen to take some notes. And so the way to get on the platform is going to www.goldrocks.info, okay? Gold Rocks, GOLDROCKS.info. That is the way to get on the platform. So do that, get on the platform, get the information, okay? And if you have some questions, we're here to answer them, okay? Don't walk away with a question in your mind. Send an inbox message to whoever invites you to the presentation. Let them know that you, number one, you should want to get in because, again, you're going to get paid to save money. And then you get paid to help other people do the same thing. Okay, that's really all we do. That's it. We're saving real money. Okay, real money. And this is money that we can actually pass on to our children and our children's children. Okay, and so you want to get on board. Okay, get on board. And here's the deal. Maybe you're watching this tonight and you're like, I'm ready to get on board right now. I don't need a whole presentation. Well, inbox me. Okay, send me a message. You can actually inbox me through my fan page. You can inbox me, of course, through my personal profile area. Or get back with the person that shared this with you and let them know that you want the link so you can get a brief overview by watching a video, an 8-minute video. Watch the video and then get back with us, okay? And we can definitely help you to plug in. Now, here's the reason why. I'm about to wrap this up. The reason why you might want to plug in like right now is because at 9 o'clock tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the same platform, goldrocks.info. We're going to have fast track training. Now, the fast track training is going to help you to jumpstart, help you to set up your account. So when you register, get your free account at 9 o'clock, you can be on the platform and know how to set it all up. Okay? So again, get back with us, get yourself registered, and be ready for the training tonight at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we'll be back now on the fan page next weekend, okay? Next weekend. But tomorrow on Monday, we're going to be going live from my personal profile page. So join me there tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so until then, I encourage each and every one of you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night, everyone. God bless. And hopefully you'll join me on the training tonight at 9 o'clock p.m. over at goldrocks.info.